Okie dokie. Okay, so find your way into child's pose. Sit your bottom back onto your heels. Place your head on your mat. Reach your arms forward. Palms down. Let's start to connect with our breath. We want a slow, steady, rhythmic breath. You can massage your head into your mat. Give your third eye a little massage. Continue to breathe deep. A big inhale. Fill your lungs all the way up. Exhale, the biggest exhale you've taken all day. Inhale to receive, love. Exhale out any expectations that you may have for the class, expectations you may have for yourself. Let all of that go. Inhale, really connect back to yourself, to your breath. Massage your head again. Really focus on connecting your mind to your heart, to your body. For today's practice, my hope for you that I would like to share is that you remember that you are allowed to take up space. So let's all open our hands a little farther on our mat. Let our fingers hang off the edges. Open your legs a little wider if you can, if you have that option. And reach your hands a little farther. It's okay if we touch our neighbor. It's okay if our arm reaches over their mat. It's okay for us to take up space in life. And I hope that throughout the practice you remember that as you're moving throughout your body. Let your body represent that. And then I want you to carry it with you throughout your day, throughout your evening. And embody it through your life and share it with other people so that we can all feel like we're allowed to take up space. We're not too much. I know that's something that I struggle with at times. So let's remember that. Maybe wink at your neighbor. Let them know you see them. Okay. Now that we have connected and we have set our intention, make your way into a neutral tabletop. You can begin to cat-cow. Inhale your chest through your arms, arch your back, lift your tail to the sky for cow. And then curl your back up to the sky. Drop your head down, tailbone, curl your tailbone under for cat. Continue to cat-cow. Syncing with your breath. Inhaling for cow. Exhaling for cat pose. Rotate your palms backwards. Circle your body around your hands to give your wrists a nice stretch. You can rotate them any way you wish. You can face them towards the outside of your mat. You can face them backwards. Kind of cat-cow. Make some circles to stretch those wrists out. Face them back to the front. And circle your hips around. Move fluidly. Get as big as you want to. Be creative with your movements. Once you're done with your cat-cow, come back to a neutral tabletop. Inhale your right arm to the front. What am I doing? Throw the nail. Okay. Inhale your right arm to the sky. And then thread your right arm under your left arm and place your right cheek down on the mat. Ground down in your left hand to give yourself some leverage to stretch out that right shoulder. Inhale into your right shoulder. Exhale. Plant your right hand back onto the ground. We're going to do the same with the left. Inhale your left hand to the sky. Exhale it under your right hand. Place your left cheek on the ground. Inhale into your left shoulder while grounding down in your right hand. Exhale your right hand back into the sky. Stretch open. Take up all the space you need. Plant your left hand back onto the ground. Rotate you. Next, we're going to go into a modified side plank. So rotate your left foot to the side of your mat. Open up. Okay, here. Rotate your left foot to the side of the mat. Plant your left hand down into the ground. Reach your right arm to the front of the room. You can, your left leg then lifts, or you can leave your left leg down on the ground. Inhale into cactus pose, and you have the option to lift your leg and crunch it and do knee to elbow. Exhale your right arm to the front of the room and extend your back leg. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, cactus, knee to elbow. Exhale your right hand to the front of the room. Extend your back leg. Right leg. Inhale, take up as much space. Remember, we're taking up space. We're getting big. We're smiling at our neighbors. And exhale. Okay, from that last crunch, wherever you are, if your foot's down, if you're in a crunch, I want you to swing your right foot around to the front of your mat into a low lunge. Push your heart through your arms. Open your heart to the front of the room. Exhale back onto your, sit yourself back onto your, sit back into a half split. We're going to do this 3 times. Back into your low lunge, heart presses forward. Open your heart. Exhale back into half split. Inhale one more time on this side, heart open into low lunge, expressing yourself, embodying your creativity. Retreat back into your half split. From half split, half split. Here. Roll forward onto your left knee. Curl under your left toes and reach your right leg back into 3-legged dog. In your 3-legged dog, we're going to do some hip circles. So we're going to go out. Wait, no, I want to say that again. Into your 3-legged dog. Your left foot's up. Spiral your chest open. Get a good look under your armpit. From here, I want you to widen out. Express through your hips. We're going to do some hip circles here. Open up the hips. You can go either way you want. You can go both ways. When you're done, inhale your right foot to the sky one more time. Exhale it down to meet your left foot into downward dog. Pedal out your feet here. It's your first downward dog of the class. Ground your hands down. Twinkle them out a little farther. Open up your dog more than you usually would. Open your feet a little more. Open your hands a little more. You can hang them off the side of your mat. As comfortable as you need to be. If you need to do more 3-legged dogs to express yourself in a more creative way, continue to do that on the right side, left side. Okay, let's all be back down in downward dog. And then inhale back to a neutral tabletop. We're gonna do everything we just did on the left side now. So, give me a couple rounds of cat-cow. I don't think I need to do that again. Okay. So, cat-cow, inhale, exhale. Let's rotate our hips around our knees again a couple of times. Embody your finest expression here, your creativity. Okay, let's meet, or no. From here, we're going to lift our left arm to the sky. Thread the needle. Again, left cheek onto the ground. Ground down in your right hand. Inhale into your shoulder. Exhale. Your left arm back to the sky. Plant it back down into neutral tabletop. Spin your right foot to the side of your mat, and let's open into a modified side plank on your left side. Reach your left arm to the front of the room. Option to lift your back leg. Get a good side body stretch. Get as big as you can. Take up all the space you need. Exhale. Then we're going to inhale into that side crunch. Cactus your left arm. Knee to elbow. Exhale your arm back to the front of the room. Side stretch. Leg can be up or down. Planted. Inhale, cactus, elbow to knee. Exhale back to the front of the room. And one more time on the left side. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale your left foot to the front of the mat into your low lunge. Press your heart, inhale your heart through your arms while pressing forward into your low lunge. Exhale, sit back onto your feet, your foot while in half split. Inhale, press your heart forward again through your chest, through your arms into low lunge. Exhale once again to sit back onto your foot into half split. Inhale back into low lunge. Should have did it like this. Okay, we're changing it. Into low lunge, and then ground your hands down. Lift your left leg to the sky into three-legged dog. And spiral, lift your leg high, spiral your ribs to the left side, and open up that left hip by doing hip circles, knee circles, hip circles. Go in, make it big, take up space. Inhale, circling out, couple breaths out. Reverse your circle. Inhale, exhale, get it one more, inhale your leg up to the sky one more time into three-legged dog. This is awful. Three-legged dog. Exhale your left foot to meet your right into downward dog. Okay, second downward dog of the practice. So let's pedal out our feet, get a good stretch. Open your hands nice and wide. Press down. Rotate your internally. Rotate your arms. Internally rotate your arms so you can press your elbows back. Press your heart to your thighs and reconnect with your breath and your intention while we're in downward dog. From this downward dog, you inhale, roll forward into a high plank. Exhale. What is the word I use? I guess push back into your downward dog. A couple more circles like this. Inhale into high plank. Lift your tail back to the sky into downward dog. Next next option, you can continue to do them like that, or you can inhale forward into high plank, drop down into chaturanga, inhale upward dog, exhale downward dog. If you want to heat up, so you can do that at your own pace along with your breath. Let's try it one more time. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Push back into downward dog. From your downward dog, inhale, tiptoe to the front of your mat. Exhale, grab opposite elbows, hang your head down. We're in ragdoll, sway side to side. Let go of everything here. Let go of all of your expectations. How the rest of your day is gonna go. Connect back to your intention. Let go of any expectations you have of yourself, any negative ones, let them go. Let them all just fall out the crown of your head as you're in this pose. You can bend your knees here. Little slight bend in your knee to really get a nice hamstring stretch. And one final inhale to breathe in the collective energy of the class, to receive before we really get going. And exhale, letting go all expectations and all negative criticisms that you may be having. Inhale, circle sweep your arms above your head into extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive down, big as you can. Don't be afraid to touch your neighbor. Don't be afraid to reach over their mat. Swan dive down. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fold, hands to feet. Inhale, chaturanga. Inhale, walk, or jump back into chaturanga. What? Exhale, downward dog. I did not write this board down. Downward dog. At the bottom of your exhale, tiptoe or hop to the front of your mat. I'm going blank. Okay, circle sweep to extended mountain. Swan dive down into forward fold. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, sentence that'll be, inhale your right leg into the sky. Big inhale, sweep through into warrior one. Rotate your hips into warrior one. Plant your back foot at 90 degrees and your front foot, make your front knee in a 90 degree 90-degree angle, leaning into your front foot. Square hips to the front of the room. Arms lift overhead. Strong hands. We're going to cactus our arms here, making space in our hearts to receive. And then we're going to lift our arms back over our head. Exhale, cactus your arms one more time. Inhale, arms overhead. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh God. Oh God. Red. Okay, I don't know how to say this. Flow through to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, left side, lift your left leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Sweep your left leg through, inhale, left leg through for warrior one. Plant your back foot down parallel to the back of your mat. Lift your knee at a 90-degree angle. Square your hips to the front of the room and lift your hands above your head. Strong arms. We're going to roll our shoulders down with our fingers strong and healthy and big. Inhale, cactus your arms. Open your heart. Always receiving with our hearts open. Exhale your arms back up to the sky. Hopefully giving some love to your neighbors and those around you. Inhale back into cactus where our hearts are open and we are receiving. Exhale your arms above head again. And then meet me in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, guys, we're going to take a little time in downward dog for me to collect myself. Okay. In your downward dog. Walk up halfway to the middle of your mat. You have the option here to walk up to the halfway to the middle of your mat. If you would like more, take whatever you need. You can do 5 frog hops. You can stay in downward dog. Child's pose is always available if you would like to reconnect with your breath. But let's everyone reconnect with our breath right now. Inhaling and exhaling. Remembering our intention. Can I just do the yoga? Okay, I'm going to take a baby break. Because I have to pee really bad. Hold on.